All right, Justin, can you hear us on your end?
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, we got Justin Burris here to answer some questions you guys have for him. Let's start off with Miles for the first question.
Hey, Justin. We were talking to Phil Snow earlier today, and he said that you've been, making a lot of progress, especially in the last few weeks. Do you feel like anything in particular has started clicking for you within this defense?
I think we're clicking as a whole. I think me personally, I think I'm starting to learn the defense, starting to learn exactly what Coach Snow and Coach Rule wants out of me. Just trying to play the game and play the game the way they want me to play, and just trying to be better for this team. Try to be better and make plays for this defense.
All right, let's go to Will Kunkel for the next question.
Hey, Justin, Will with Fox 46. Have you heard anybody talk about this game being a rivalry in the locker room or on the building? Do you think it's a rivalry? Because yesterday DJ said he didn't think so. Obviously, fans hate everybody.
I don't want to call it not a rivalry. I don't want to call it a rivalry. We're just trying to go 1-0. We're playing the Atlanta Falcons. We're treating it as, we're just playing another team this week. We know it's a divisional game. It's important, but every game's important. You get 16 chances to go out and play. And, we're just treating like 1 out of the 16, trying to go out and get a win.
So with that said, though, when you were at the Jets or the Browns or Raiders, anybody, did you know when you were playing a rivalry, was it different that week?
I guess if I was with the Jets, playing the Patriots, that might have been, one. But, in the NFL, it's hard. It's more the fans know about the rivalries and stuff. Got people that grew up around that team or around that city. Me growing up in North Carolina, yeah, I know a little bit more about Carolina and the Falcons. But once on this team, we're treating it as another game.
Thanks, man.
All right, let's go to Scott Fowler and then Skylar Callahan.
Hey, Justin. I wondered if you could tell me your opinion of where specifically the defense has gotten better in the last 2 weeks.
I just think we're running to the football, man. We're playing fast, we're playing physical, and the guys up front are really getting to the quarterback. And we're flying around. I think that's been a huge difference. I think that's been a huge emphasis, not just with the coaches, but with the guys on the defense. Just going back and watching film and seeing guys flying around is contagious. You see a guy like Jeremy Chin running, flying to the ball. You want to be running, flying to the ball. You don't want a guy like that passing you up, going to get a tackle. So just seeing that and just seeing everybody running, seeing all the guys running, it's contagious.
Hey, Justin, Scott, Connell, Sports Illustrated. You guys are 7th in pass defense through the first 4 weeks. What do you see that attributes to that, and what have you seen from some of these younger guys like Jeremy Chin and some of the other guys, Troy Pride Jr., and is their maturity level maybe a little bit further along than what most rookies are?
Yeah, you can definitely say that those guys are mature. Those guys are ready to play. They came in with the mindset that they wanted to contribute. And, I think our success comes from all 3 levels. You got, the D-line getting off and going to get the quarterback, affecting the quarterback. You got, guys in the middle that are, getting to the quarterback and covering. And then you got guys on the back end that are, giving the D-line time to get there. So I think it's a collective, and we're all doing our part to, have so much success.
All right, let's go to David Newton and then Jason Huber.
Justin, got 2 for you. One, how is Robbie Anderson different now than when you were playing with him with the Jets?
I really think Robbie's the same guy, man. He's always been a cool dude. Obviously he has all those tweets and stuff, but Robbie's always been a cool guy. I guess he's got a little faster. He's been working in the offseason to get faster. But that's about it, man. He's still the same guy, still working hard. Still guys gonna come in and go to work. So
I mean, in terms of being more complete receiver, it seems like, and they use him to go deep here. They're using him for everything. It seems like.
Yeah, I think when he came in, he was that speed receiver, and he still has that. But I think he's able to go over the middle, do all the intermediate routes, and I think he's really honing in on becoming a complete receiver. And it's great to see his progress. And from when we both came in to now, he's really sharpened up his tools.
Thanks.
Hey Justin, this off season when we were getting ready for the season, you were talking about how this was a fresh start coming to Carolina, and one of the things that Phil Snow mentioned today was he really believes you're on your way to kind of becoming who you want to be in this league. I'm just kind of wondering, who is that? Who are you hoping to become in this league, and how do you feel this so far through 4 games things have been going for you here with the Panthers?
I'm still learning. I'm still learning on exactly, you know, I know exactly where I want to be. I want to be one of the top safeties in this league. I want to be a box safety. I want to be a post safety. I want to be a guy that's going to cover. I want to be a guy that's going to run and hit. So I want to be complete. I want to be a complete safety. I think that's what I'm learning to do. Coming from corner, I had the coverage aspect. So now being in my second year as a safety, I'm trying to learn everything that goes into being a complete safety. So, I'm still working on it, still learning, still trying to grow. But working every day to get that done.
All right, guys, we have time for 3 more. So let's go to Phil Orban and then Miles and finish with Elena.
Hey, Justin, we were talking with Matt about limiting explosive plays, which you guys have been pretty good at it. And he says it's one missed assignment or one missed tackle. How deflating is it when you're doing everything right, but maybe one piece is off and you give up a big play? How tough is that for a defense?
It's kind of a 2-part. I mean, we have a what's next mentality. If it's an explosive, we got to go down and play the next play. But also, we need everybody to be in their gap. We need everybody to be on their details and be in their gap or be over the top or whatever. Everybody needs to do their job. But when, explosives are going to happen, it's the nature of the game. Those guys get paid too. But when it does happen, we need to get the ball down to be able to play again. And when we get there and we were able to play again, we need to let that last play go and just be prepared to shut the offense down going forward.
Justin, another thing that Matt Rule's been talking about this week is red zone defense and the need to improve there. Just what is key to improving in red zone defense?
Just the want to, just having an attitude that they're not going to get in, whether it's throwing or passing. I'm sorry, throwing or running. We just got to have that mentality, got to have that mindset that, either my guy's not going to score, or I'm going to be in my gap, I'm going to, set the edge, whatever it is. We just got to have that mentality when they get down there. Do we want them to get down there? No, but once we get down there, we got to, have that physical mindset, have that mentality that they're not going to get in. Field goals are better than touchdowns, so we got to have that mentality.
Hey, Justin, I was wondering, with learning a new defense and a position you haven't traditionally played, is there a moment kind of when you felt comfortable back there? Like, is there a game or a play maybe that stands out to you, or is it something you're still kind of learning as the weeks go on?
I'm still learning as I go, but I'm definitely comfortable back there. At the end of the day, this is football. It's being assignment sound, running to the football, being physical, and making plays. Is it a new position? Am I a little bit farther back from the line of scrimmage than say at corner where I'm a little bit closer? Yes. But at the end of the day, it's football. So I'm trying to learn take all my techniques that I've learned at corner and all the new techniques that I'm learning at safety and just try to mesh them together and try to be a complete, hybrid safety, if you will, who can cover and who can play the run. So I am comfortable back there. I'm just trying to learn every day and get better.
All right, Justin, we appreciate you taking the time.